Hey guys, how are ya? I wanted to come on here really quick and just go over some techniques that I have found helpful with listing and give you some pointers. Um, Things that I have watched, read, listened to, talked to, different things like that. I've done quite a bit of research. So I just wanted to quick show everybody that does stuff on Etsy, things that are super important when you're listing an item. I'm actually going to go out of this one because I really need to edit this one, and I will tell you why in a minute. Or revamp it, I should say. You'll see this one here. I don't know if you saw in the pictures, it had a different background prop as the other ones, and I've been trying to go through. I'm actually surprised that's still on there because I thought I got them all, but I've been trying to go through and use the same prop in every single one of my photos. Maybe not necessarily for all of them. We'll do this one. Like this one, I did use it for all, but sometimes I'll use a different prop. But for my very first picture, when people come onto my store, I want it to look clean and crisp. And I watched a thing and it said that your props, whatever your background is, it should be consistent throughout your entire store. So that first picture that people are going to see, I try to use the exact same prop just to keep my pictures nice and neat and look professional. So that's just a little tip I wanted to throw out there. But I'm going to come down here and show you in title. Now title, people ask about title. A lot of times they think that it has to make sense per se type thing. It really doesn't. The most important thing with your title is to get as many keywords into there as you possibly can. Colors, shapes, sizes. If you have a wedding to go to soon and you know that the colors are turquoise and a certain color yellow, and you got to find a shirt and you go onto Etsy and you just put yellow shirt, you are going to have thousands of yellow shirts. So what do you need to do? You need to come in and now you're going to narrow it down. You're going to put pale yellow shirt, beach wedding. Those, every single word that I just used, pale yellow shirt, beach wedding. Those are 5 keywords. These are going to be keywords. So beach stone jewelry, beach stone pendants, river rock, jewelry making supplies. See, it just kind of all rambles on together, but I don't care about that because all I'm doing is trying to target keywords that somebody might look up. So that's your biggest thing you need to do with that title, is try to put in shape, sizes, colors, who it's for, what it's for. I mean, and switch them up. Don't have every listing be the same. Spend time on your listings. I cannot stress that enough. It is really easy to get sick of doing listings. It's my least favorite thing to do. But I know that in order for me to sell and be successful, that's probably one of the number one things you have to spend time on doing. Because if people can't find you, they can't buy your stuff. It doesn't matter how good your things are. If they are not finding you on the thousands and thousands of sellers out there doing this, you're not even being seen, and it's pointless to basically do it. So spend time. My advice is if you've got 10 things to list and you have 3 days to do it, you spend those days listing 3 things, and then you go off and do, some social media marketing or some more creating or doing some analytics, different things like that, and leave this be for a little bit. Because I do know that if you have customers already or people that have looked at your things, when you list something brand new, a lot of times when they go to start on Etsy, that brand new item will show up, or so it kind of pops you up or makes you go to the beginning. So it's really important to not do every single one right then and then walk away and not do it for 3 days because you listed all 10 things right away. Break them up a little bit so those things are constantly staying renewed on people's dashboards. Then you're going to come down and it's about this listing. That's pretty, self-explanatory. Is it a supply or is it a finished item? When was it made? Who made it? Categories. Now, a lot of people I know, when you put something in like here, if I were to put in, for me, it's beach stone beads. I really need a tripod, which I have one coming in the mail so that I can use both hands, but beach stone beads in beads. So see, it came up. So that's all I needed to do there, but it kind of gave me an idea. Now these here, a lot of people, again, don't want to do all this. This can be very annoying, stuff like that, but I feel like, why wouldn't you do it? It's more keywords, it's more information, it's less time that somebody's sending you a conversation to say, hey, how big is this? Or to just go to the next one because it says how big it is. Spend your time doing every single thing you can possibly fill out. Colors, this one I missed a color, so what did I do there? Beige and whoops, so brown. So you come down and, do that. Spend as much time on all of this as you can. I typically do the automatic renewal because I don't want to realize 3 weeks later that all of a sudden I had something that's in my inactive or expired listings, and it could have been sold by now. Description, I've also learned, again, your title here, your description should have some of those same words as your title, because that's going to help it come up. It's all about your search engine and people finding you. Those are going to matter. Don't make your descriptions super long or super crazy. People want to know what they're getting. They want to know the quality of it, the size of it, you know, that type of thing. I typically always put my website there, so if they want to go back or are interested in that or want to get back out to my store and see what else I have, as well as some feedback at the bottom if they want to read some of that. Tags, super important, just as important as the title. I try to do my first few tags exactly the same as my first words in my title. Again, it's going to help with your search engine. Price accordingly. My recommendation is to offer free shipping on a certain amount. Mine is $35 can I speak? And higher. Now, if somebody sees mine and somebody else's and they're both really good listings, what do you think they're going to go for? They're going to go for the little thing at the bottom that says free shipping. Not only that, but if you put a dollar amount, then typically they have $25 in their cart. They need to spend $35. They're going to order something else to try to get that free shipping to save themselves some money, but it also makes you some more money. Be reasonable. Do your research as far as shipping costs. Make sure you're kind of even or average with other people, or even a nickel or 10 cents cheaper. That definitely always helps. I do advertise and promote, but I only do a few dollars a day, just to kind of try to keep mine near the top. So yeah, those are my recommendations that I've learned, but spend time, as much time as you possibly can on your listing, because it really does matter. You do all of this work, and that part is really fun, but the marketing part and the part that that gets you where you need to be is so, so important. So definitely spend time on that. eRank, they give you some keywords, and that is a free website. It's erank.com. But yeah, the basic of that is free. I recommend it if you don't feel like going to like Marmalade or somewhere else and spending money to have somebody show you the keywords, which sometimes that's beneficial. Sometimes if you do a little bit of digging, you can do it yourself. You could also come up here, and a lot of times, like if you were to put in Pebble, let's say. Oh, that's for my shop actually. But if I were to come over to, let's go to my store a minute here. I'll show you this real quick. Now I come up here like I'm searching for something. Remember how I said the pale yellow shirt? If I were to put yellow shirt, right here, mock-up, women, idea, men, cat. Those are keywords. Those are other things people are going to put in so that they're not just looking up yellow shirt and coming up with, let's see here, 187,638 results. They're going to want to come in and they're going to want to do, you know, come up into some keywords and find out like sizes. This person put a Be Kind shirt, Be Kind sweatshirt. You know, it's all about the keywords. So make sure that you're doing those. Super important. Do your investigating. Sometimes at night, if you've got a husband or boyfriend, girlfriend that's watching a certain TV show, whatever else, stick your headphones in, watch some tutorials. Spend time researching those keywords. Keywords are how you are going to be found. And if you are not found, you are not going to sell. So have a wonderful Friday. Those are my tips of the day. Hope you enjoyed them. Weekend time, yay. Almost out of January, yay. Let's get to spring. Have a good day, guys. Bye.